All right, this is something a little different.
Also, Joey's using a new recording method, right?
Yeah, this is my first time recording with OBS,
So if it sounds like shit, blame Joey.
it sounds like shit. Yeah, blame me. All right, so we're doing a tier list of Metal Gear Solid characters.
Those are still popular, right?
No.
I mean, yeah.
I've seen other YouTubers still do it.
Shut up, Jacob.
I'm not gonna say what it is, but Joey's got a very
I have a cultured.
weeaboo.
It's a cultured mouse pad, Jacob. It's cultured.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So rank them from. Let's see. Most of these characters. Well, obviously, all right. Let's start with S tier. So
No, let's start with F tier and build our way up.
You wanna
Like,
talk-
this
you
is
wanna
the
start
shit
from
stain
F
who does
tier?
nothing. This
Okay,
is the shit stain who's
okay,
a scientist. This is the shit stain who gets me my coffee in the morning.
okay. Well, in that case, he does nothing.
What's his name? What does he do?
He's a senator. He's not important.
Nanomachine, son.
No, it's not. None of these characters are Armstrong. Okay.
I can look and see none of these guys could play professional football.
This is Johnny
Have
Sasaki.
they-
He's a joke character.
Oh, the shitting.
The
guy.
shitting his pants guy. Yeah, see, you
I'll
know.
be honest. That sounds like he could be Master Chief. No,
He just shits his Beastmaster Chief by shitting his pants.
he's Master Chief to shit his pants.
Ooh. He marries Meryl.
Well, I'm sorry. Who?
Yeah, Meryl. They get married.
That chick.
Yeah.
Great on you, man. What's his name again?
Johnny.
Great on you, Johnny.
Colonel Roy Campbell. He's
Old.
He is old, yes. He's voiced by the same guy that voiced Grandpa Max.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I did notice that.
There's a monkey.
Monkai.
think that's-
Return to Monkai.
Think he's probably from one of the spin-off games. Probably Portable Ops. But that game's not canon. Oh, how could I forget? I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Hideo Kojima is an S tier.
Is that a self-insert character?
Yes, that is literally the creator of the game. He put himself
Considering
in,
he is essentially God in human form,
he put himself in Metal Gear Solid 5 as an NPC,
might be able to be
voiced
Master
by
Chief.
himself.
Might be able to be Master Chief.
Are you kidding me? In Peace Walker, there's literally this hidden tape just says Kojima, where the characters figure out, wait, Kojima is God.
Like destiny unfolding.
You think so?
Oui, oui. That's a beautiful name you have. Cecile Cosima Caminades. Wait a second. Cecile Cosima Caminades. Cosima Caminades. Hey, that's close to
Close to what?
your name. It sounds almost like the sentence Kojima Caminandes in Japanese.
And what does it mean, s'il vous plaît?
Well, kami is the word for God in Japanese. Nandesu, well, it's hard to explain, but placed after God, it would turn the sentence into is God.
Okay. So?
Kojima is God. Cecile's name is a message. I don't believe it. Kojima is God. Kojima is God.
Cause...
The pause, she dies. She's not important. I don't even remember her.
She looks just like a better graphical design of the
I might-
third from the left lady.
She might be Meryl. I don't actually know. Emma Emmerich. She's horrible escort mission in Metal Gear Solid 2. She is the stepsister of Otacon,
Oh,
who's the guy in the chair.
yeah. I remember him.
He's a huge weeb.
Weeaboo.
He literally built Metal Gears because he's like, oh,
Gundam.
it's like a Gundam. It's just like in my Japanese anime. Where is he? The bastard. He is the son of Huey Emmerich.
Oh.
In a wheelchair. And their mother is Dr. Strangelove.
Doctor Strange.
Huey Emmerich's a bastard, by the way. He killed his wife.
Sounds like a ripoff of Lovecraft. Doctor Strangelove.
It's based off the movie. The name of the movie, Dr. Strangelove.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Hideo Kojima makes a lot of references to pop culture in movies, so that's kind of his thing. This is Drebins. He is the arms dealer from Metal Gear Solid 4. He's kind of cool, I guess. He doesn't really do much in terms of
He
fighting.
sells guns.
He sells guns. Peter Stillman dies. This is Chico. Yeah, he dies. that's
This is this guy. He doesn't do much. This is this guy. He dies. This is this guy.
there's
He
a
dies.
there's a
This is this guy.
pattern
He doesn't
here.
do much.
There's a pattern.
He
Yeah.
doesn't do much. He dies. He
Yeah,
shits.
He
He
dies.
dies.
Look,
he...
you see this guy, he dies. You know, he's dead. This guy, he's also dead. There's a pattern here. This is Naomi.
A lot of main characters die.
Actually, no, that's not
Story.
Naomi. I don't know who
relevant
that
characters.
is, but they're probably not important.
They're story relevant and they're probably dead.
Oh wait, is Olga on this list? I don't know if she is. Her daughter's on this list, which is funny. Huh.
How many more Fs are there?
Well, I mean, we could start putting characters in D tier, I guess.
Yeah, because we pretty much filled up F. He dies, but in an important way.
You know what? As a nice baseline, I'll put the Sorrow in C tier, just as a baseline, because he's already dead.
But he's still a threat.
He's still a very powerful psychic, yes. Let's see. This is Volgan's lover. Yeah, he's gay. He's very gay. This is Sunny. She's smart. She's really smart. This
But
is
in a fight.
Naomi Hunter. She created the Fox Dye virus,
Fox dive.
which is meant to kill off everyone in Foxhound, including Snake, at some point.
So how did she
Get
get it to kill specific people?
I don't know.
Because you can do that, but that's more about like
Nanomachines, Jacob.
And all of them.
This is technically the main villain of the whole series. This is Major Zero
How's he the main villain of the whole series?
because he started the Patriots.
Oh,
Yeah.
was he alive the whole time?
Until Metal Gear Solid 4, yeah. I mean, in a vegetative state, but he was still alive.
Maybe call him the Catalyst.
He's the catalyst, yes. This is Sergei Glalukovich.
He sounds like a Russian arms dealer.
He is, yeah.
Oh, you didn't even need to tell me. I could just tell by his name and appearance.
This is a senator. He doesn't matter.
God, where's the actual senator of the one fucking state that has no reason to be so goddamn powerful?
Oh, Armstrong's not in this list because that's
I
a
know,
different
but
game, which
why?
sucks. I mean, we could do a Revengeance tier list. All the characters are like cyborg ninjas.
They're all gonna be like at least B tier.
Yeah. Lady, I forget her name. She's from she's from Peace Walker though. She's important. I don't remember her name. I haven't played Peace Walker in a while. I probably should have looked up her name, but there's so many.
These are so many.
There's so many characters in this.
Only when we get to like A tier, you need to know. their name.
Okay, this is Code Talker. I'll put him in C tier because he created the parasites,
Oh, I think I remember here.
the magic parasites, the language parasites that
Yeah.
can wipe out entire languages
Fucking
by killing everyone who speaks them.
Metal Gear Solid 5.
The Phantom Pain. This is the Navy captain. That's literally his name from Metal Gear Solid 2.
His name is Navy Captain.
Well, he's only ever listed as Navy captain. We
Oh.
don't actually get his name.
Captain.
Captain Man.
Captain Navy.
I have no clue who this is. I'll have to go back in editing and
Yeah,
figure
you're
out the
gonna be like,
names.
oh shit, quick editing error. She actually goes up
Yeah,
here at B tier.
watch her be really important. That'd be funny. Oh, this is Sokolov. He creates
I know who Sokolov is.
the Shagohod. God damn it. This is Hot Coldman.
I remember talking about him and his stupid name.
His name is Hot Coldman. Yep. Okay. And this guy can go like here. Okay. Well, I think we have all the important characters left.
Okay,
So this is pretty easy. This is the boss goes in S tier.
the boss.
So do all the snakes.
Oh, the snakes.
Big boss. That's Old Snake, but it's Solid Snake. He's just old because he has accelerated aging.
Which one's that? Venom Snake?
That's Venom Snake.
Yeah.
This is
The
Solidus.
fake snake.
Solidus Snake
President Snake.
and Liquid Snake.
Brother
Brother.
Snake.
Brother, it's been too long.
Brother.
Okay.
Hulk Hogan Snake. There we go.
Brother. Gray Fox can go in S tier. Actually, we're gonna put Solidus Snake at the bottom because he doesn't really do much. Why are they both? Okay, so technically these are two different versions of Ocelot. You have Revolver Ocelot, and this is Liquid Ocelot. That's Ocelot possessed by the spirit of Liquid Snake, possessed by the severed arm.
Who was that second or that
This
third?
guy?
Yeah, who's he again?
Gray Fox. He's a cyborg ninja.
Oh, but not like the cyborg ninjas from the other game we were talking about.
Not nearly as
The
crazy.
Senate,
He was the
yeah.
first generation cyborg ninja. Yeah.
Just kill him now. Don't let him lead to what's gonna happen.
Well, I mean, it's funny you mentioned that because this is Raiden. Actually, he goes above Solidus Snake because he kills him. He's the final boss.
Is that the guy who eventually becomes?
The cyborg ninja, yeah. Raiden.
You just kill them all now, so that way it doesn't.
Metal
get
Gear
worse.
Solid 2 is a trip, man.
A bad one.
No, it's a good game. It's just a lot about like, oh, are we truly free? It was meant to be the end of the series, if that puts it in perspective, and then people were like, no, you mean Metal Gear Solid 3.
Like Final Fantasy 14. Well, the original one was supposed to be the end, but it kind of did good, so we're like, Final Fantasy 2, the second finally.
Well, I'm kind of conflicted on Kazuhiro Miller because,
About S or A?
well, he's missing an arm and a leg, so he's not really that good in the fight. He's also blind, but he is the head of Diamond Dogs.
At the very least, he could send some S tiers to kill you.
Okay, so I'll put him in B tier. Maybe A tier?
Maybe A tier.
Maybe A tier. We'll put him in at A tier. This is Skullface. He's the head of the
Yeah.
XOF.
He's fucking dressed like a fucking Midwest cowboy.
He's great. I love him. He's funny.
He is funny, but it's also ridiculous.
Oh yeah, he's head of the XOF, which is Fox backwards.
What does XOF stand for?
It's basically the cleanup unit for Foxhound. They go and scrub any evidence of them ever being there. They work for Cypher, who is also the Patriots.
Who is also
The Lolly Lule Lo.
who's actually secretly controlled by an AI.
Ava, she is a super spy for the KGB.
Oh, I remember her.
She goes in A tier.
Pretty lady.
Pretty lady. Also, she's the mother of Solid and Liquid Snake, technically. I don't know why you would need a mother for clones, but...
Well, I mean, it's easier to grow a clone in a womb.
Coom. It's easier to grow coom.
A clone in a womb.
Yeah.
So sometimes they'll use live people or they'll make artificial wombs.
Hey, now...
By taking them out of the live people.
I don't know who this is. I actually don't know who that is. I think she's a part of the Beauty and the Beast Corps.
That's a she?
Maybe.
I think that's a man.
I think that's Olga. I'm gonna say that's Olga. If that's Olga Grulukovich, then she's gonna go here.
Grulukovich?
Yeah.
Is she from Grulovia?
No, that's Sergei Grulukovich's daughter. Alright, now we're on to the big players. So, let's see. What do you want to do first? You want to do Cobra Unit or Dead Cell?
Dead Cell.
Okay, so Dead Cell. Fat Man. Fat Man goes in fucking D tier. All he is a fat dude on roller skates that leaves bombs everywhere.
On roller skates?
Yeah, he's on roller skates.
Hot damn.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Sumo on roller skates.
This is for a Fortune. I'll put her in A tier. She carries a railgun and
Like, how big of a railgun? Like, longer than she is tall?
yes.
Oh, so like the railgun in Resident Evil, whatever?
Resident Evil 3?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, that's...
She also has technology on her that makes her immune to bullets. Well, okay, the bullets miss her barely because of it.
I'm sorry, what?
They never explain it. It's
So
just
does
it's
she have
just it's
some
just
sort of, like-
it's a device created by the Patriots to, I guess, like an electromagnetic field or something that just moves the bullets around her just
Huh.
barely. That's
So
why
you
she's
need
called.
po-
That's
so
why
you-
she's called Fortune.
So you need polymer bullets.
But they only ever the only way they really explain it until the end of the game is that she's Fortune. She's Lady Luck. She's just really lucky. She wants to die, but she can't.
Well, there's a simple solution.
She's like, I can't get shot. Literally, I saw a parody video.
I can't
she's
get
like,
shot. There's no other way to die.
She's like, no, literally.
poison,
She's like, I can't
gas.
get. People can't shoot me. He's like, and someone's like, you could just shoot yourself.
I've tried that. Hold it like 2 inches
It just
overhead.
goes around.
Boom.
This is Vamp. He's a vampire.
Vamp.
He's a vampire. He
I thought he
can
was seriously into music.
he can run on water and run up walls.
How far? The wall.
Well, he climbs the entirety of a freaking oil rig.
Well, climbing and running up are two different things.
No, I mean literally running like
Oh.
feet on the wall. Nanomachine, son. I don't know. It's retcon in Metal Gear Solid 4. It's like, oh yeah, he can do all that because of nanomachines.
Oh, so he isn't actually a vampire.
No.
He's just augmented to be like a vampire.
Yeah, but can you imagine playing Metal Gear Solid 2 for the first time? Like, there's a fucking vampire in this game?
I love it when like, games that are serious have like 1, maybe 2 elements that are completely supernatural. They aren't main, they aren't important to the story, but they're just there, and you're like, maybe you can explore more into it, or maybe it's just the one-time show-off.
Well, I guess that's technically the psychics in these games. Because they're never really gone into, but they're there.
Nanomachines.
Nanomachines. I already know what you want. Volgan's going in S tier.
Yes.
We'll put him.
Well, can any of these other guys beat Master Chief?
No. Well, okay, the boss probably could.
I think we talked about this, and you kind of admitted that probably the boss couldn't.
Okay, she probably couldn't. So fine, Volgan's at the top of S tier next to Hideo Kojima, next to God.
Thank you.
Alright.
And you telling me she would last 8 seconds against that lightning?
No.
Exactly.
Well, her suit's insulated. So maybe. I don't know. Okay. We're on to the Cobra unit.
Well, lightning has heat too, so it would have to deal with all the heat.
This is the end.
You just wait him out, and he dies.
You know you can actually do that.
I know.
If you set your system clock ahead 2 weeks, he dies of old age. Which
I
doesn't-
like that. I think that's funny.
These games are full of wacky stuff like that.
It's like the Far Cry 5 thing, where if you just wait long enough, the guy comes back and the game ends.
This is the fear. You can also do wacky stuff with this fight.
Bees.
If you that's
No.
this guy poison acrobat.
Poison acrobat.
Yeah, he poisons you during his fight.
And he's an acrobat.
Yeah, and the only way to get the antidote is to kill him. But the funny thing is, the game gives you a suicide pill where you can kill yourself and then like revive yourself quickly if you take the antidote fast enough. You can kill yourself during the fight, and he will actually come down from out of the trees and be like, "Oh, you died already?" And then he'll turn around, and you can literally just get up
Antidote
and
and kill
stealth kill him, and just throw a flashbang at him, and he dies.
The flashbang kills him?
Well, yeah. Well, because there's two ways to kill bosses in the Metal Gear series. You can either, there's lethal force, or you can do it like with like grenades and like tranquilizers. It's like a stamina fight. The games reward you for not killing people. This is
Fuck that Diamond Dogs. I'm gonna be part of Thunder
I'm
God.
gonna put the pain in B tier. Well, no, I should probably put him in A.
What's his
tier.
power?
Bees.
Oh, bees.
That's the bee guy.
Are they I take it they're very poisonous or venomous bees?
I'm assuming so.
Venomous, because poison means you'd have to eat them.
Yeah. So, and then this is the Fury.
Flamethrower
Jetpack guy.
who wears a spacesuit.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna put this here. This is Quiet. Quiet's in S tier. Quiet goes right next to Volgan because she can turn invisible.
And absorbs water to breathe.
Yes, and she can also shoot between the blades of a helicopter while it's flying.
Shouldn't technically be possible.
It's a video game, so it's possible. She's a really good shot.
Maybe it depends on how many blades it
Also,
has.
she's the best companion in Metal Gear Solid 5 next to D-Dog.
Depends on the blades, I'll give it that. Maybe there's a fucking stupid ass, big ass helicopter with only 2 huge blades that spin very slowly.
What? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was just something they did in the game. Like, look how good of a shot she is. But she's busted. She can turn invisible.
And she wears a bikini.
Yeah. Yeah, she does.
Fan service, guys, come on.
Thanks, Hideo Kojima.
Thanks for knowing what the guys wanted. And
He
the lesbians.
knows. Hey, she's great. She doesn't talk. Alright, now we're left with a couple
The
members of the-
language virus thing.
Yeah.
She's originally French or something like that.
No,
No?
she's infected with the English strain.
Oh.
So if she speaks English, everybody dies. Because English, because that's
The most common
okay,
language.
That was Skullface's whole plan, to wipe out English from the surface.
he hated their culture.
He hated it because he was taken, his country was liberated,
Liberated. Yes, that's the
and he
correct
was
word.
forced to learn English, and he was like, man, this sucks.
This sucks. I'm gonna kill this
I want
entire.
to fucking kill English. So what we're left with, this is Sniper Wolf. I'll put her in B tier. She's just a really good sniper.
She like what's his name? Kevin something.
Who?
Guy who shot a guy from over.
No,
almost
but she
2000.
can make She can make pretty accurate shots in a blizzard.
That seems a bit too.
Yeah. I mean, she's not at all. Why is he here twice? They have both of his versions. They have the PS1 version and the remake version. This is Thunder Raven. He's just a dude in a tank.
It's a cool name though, Thunder Raven.
Yeah, he's just in a tank. And then I'm gonna put Psycho Mantis. I'm gonna put Psycho Mantis with the Sorrow.
Isn't she supernatural?
He's a psychic.
He's supernatural.
Yeah, he's a psychic, but that's really all.
He
does.
realizes he's a fictional character in a fictional world.
That is true. He does have medium awareness.
Put him in at least in the A's.
put him at the top of A tier. He does have. Well, he's not really much of a fighter because all he relies on is illusions. He doesn't really.
So basically, what you're telling me, he, as a character who realizes he's a fictional character in a different medium, abuses that medium's reliant on visual analysis rather than hard data.
Yeah, I mean, when you put it that way, fuck. Guys, he's S tier.
Essentially, he has edited the code to make it
Alright,
appear like the
well,
world is however he wants it to be.
Fuck. All right, he's S tier. But could he beat Master Chief?
Can he? He's not much of a fighter. He can just edit what the world looks like, not really.
Yeah, well, I
Hurt
mean,
people.
Master Chief is. We know Master Chief is he's susceptible to psychic influence.
Somewhat. Yes.
Somewhat.
It
Not,
does heavily impede him, but it does not actually stop him.
You can't control him.
Yeah, essentially.
All right, all we're left with, these are 2 members of the Beauty and the Beast Corps. If I remember correctly.
Weren't there 4?
There are 4, but they're not all here for some reason.
Hmm.
Maybe because 2 of them don't really matter.
Crying Wolf or Weeping Wolf?
Weeping Wolf and I think the Psycho Mantis ripoff.
Psycho Mantis ripoff also realizes she's in a fictional world?
That gets possessed by the spirit of Psycho Mantis. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
This is so dumb.
Alright, who are these 2?
This is Laughing Octopus and Raging Raven, or Screaming Raven.
So there's... Oh, Raging Raven would have been better. You would
think-
have Weeping Wolf, Raging Raven.
I think it's Raging Raven because they're all like emotions. But I don't know.
they're
I
supposed
haven't.
to have, like,
Metal
the
Gear
double...
Metal Gear Solid 4 is the only one that I haven't played.
They're supposed to have the... what's the word when, like, 2 sounds are the same?
Alliteration.
Alliteration, like Clark Kent.
Yeah. Peter Parker.
Peter Parker. How could I not think of Peter Parker?
Yeah. But yeah, I guess that's pretty solid.
But then you have a Laughing Octopus.
Well, yeah, Laughing Octopus is her name. Because, okay, there's another member of Foxhound that you don't fight in the game, and he's Decoy Octopus. He's a master of disguise. And he...
Just like a girl.
Yeah, well, no, he dresses up as one... You find out later that one of the senators that dies in Metal Gear Solid 1 was him.
Oh, shit.
But you don't find that out until the end. So it's like, they're just like, what about Decoy Octopus? Oh, he's dead.
Oh, yeah, no, he died.
He died. Well, Ocelot kind of got too carried away and killed the real senator, so they're like, all right, you just fill in, and
Alright, fake Decoy, you fill
then
in.
he dies from the fox die virus. So, all right, so this is the tier list. All right, thanks for watching.
Maybe we'll do more of these.
Maybe.
Later.
See ya.